Hi, everybody. It's Friday, the 24th of November, excuse me, about 12 noon GMT, and I'm sorry for the first screw up. I tested it. The sound was good, and then until later in the thing, the sound falls off. So I'm going to do this again, send you a new one. So you obviously had the new one if you're listening, and I'm going to make this snappy. It's good news today in the neighborhood because there's a ceasefire in place that's going to allow the exchange of hostages taken 5 weeks ago and prisoners held by the Israelis, 15-year-old, 16-year-old teenagers and some women prisoners. That's going to happen soon. The IDF is pretty much in control of the northern stretch, and that's defined by the way. You see this little meandering little wadi, this little stream. It's kind of dinky, but it does irrigate a lot of orchards, along the way here. It does carry some water. Anyway, that's the dividing line. The Israelis control north of that, and they're still painstakingly going through every house, every possible location, trying to find out and destroy the network. They're also, and this picture just really is a great picture. I want to share this with you. I also want to direct you to the site, the Begin Sadat Center for Strategic Studies at Bar-Ilan University. This is some IDF soldiers bringing in baby incubators to the Shifa Hospital. This is how those kids were taken out and managed to be transferred to the Rafah crossing. So that's what's happening in Gaza. The IDF said they will not allow anybody who's in the south, which is about apparently almost the entire population, somewhat they estimate less about 10,000 people, non-fighters who remain back here. They're going to be staying here, but the amount of food and fuel and assistance that's coming in is vastly increased. 800 trucks a day, some enormous amount, through Kerem Shalom, which is this little Israeli crossing here, and the Rafah crossing from Egypt. So that's good news. The IDF is doing their best to destroy the network, to find the leadership. It's slow and painstaking work. There's a lot of activity, a tremendous amount of activity, like it's Black Friday or something. And happy Thanksgiving, by the way. From Yemen to Eilat. Eilat has come under from Yemen to Eilat. It's a short distance. There's a lot of fire, and those are not dinky little missiles. Those are serious missiles. That's a serious. Let's find out the distance that they have to travel from Yemen to Eilat that's 225 kilometers. That's 150 miles. Not that much, but thankfully the U.S. Huddard, I think, and the Karen and other ships as well as Aliberg destroyers are intercepting these missiles for us. The Saudis intercepted one. So that front is heating up. It's also heating up in the north. The Iranians said that they will not support Hezbollah's support of Hamas by opening up the northern front, but that's what they say. They want to deny involvement in the entire affair, and so that's why they say that. Again, we don't pay attention, at least strategically, to what the people say in this neighborhood, but we do pay attention politically and theatrically, dramatically, what they say, because there's a lot of political and diplomatic drama taking place right now. So we think this is going to heat up, and we think it's going to open up. Most of the south of Lebanon has been evacuated north, about 10,000 refugees. The Hezbollah does not. If the people want to evacuate, they let them, unlike the Hamas, who holds them at gunpoint so they can become war fodder. The Hezbollah lets them escape. So this is mostly free of civilians now. So, it could be a battle royale about to take place. It's going to be, a huge air war. It's a missile war. This is going to be a missile war. And it's going to be brutal if it opens up. But I don't, leave it at that for the moment. So with this, ladies and gentlemen, we'll try to find a little Sabbath peace over the weekend. Enjoy the Thanksgiving weekend. Stay informed. Stay strong. Stay in touch. And we'll see each other soon. Bye-bye.